Greetings in the name of Yahuwah and His Son Yahushua Mashiach. My name is Malak Shalomo. Today is the 5th of July 2024. It's 9:26 a.m. and I'm waiting for the market to open. And right now I'm on Bookmap here. I'm in a paper trade. This is the entry right here, that yellow line at 55.90.71, and it's a bowling green setup, right? So I might close it before the open because let's see here, we have these iceberg sellers coming in. Right, I might change that to white. Right, so we have these iceberg sellers coming in here, and I might have to make that a little bigger. Right. So this is first lower deviation, that's second lower deviation, and we're getting this accumulation building between those. So this is where I want to take my long, right? On the break above this first lower deviation. So it's also coupled with the POC value area low and monthly value area high. All right, the iceberg is executing into the open, so that's good. I might take a entry as soon as price opens at the open. Well, actually on my Ninja Trader platform. So taking an early entry here on this paper trade on Bookmap, but waiting for the market to open to actually enter in my Ninja Trader platform. All right, giving it a two point stop. All right, this iceberg here was cancelled. I don't know if they canceled because that was enough buying is coming in. All right, so I took a buy there at 55.92.50, and let's see if it's gonna hold. All right, so we had nice buying coming in there. Looking like another iceberg is executed. We still have this seller executing here as well. So that's kind of upsetting the trade. 55.93 is value area high. So let's see if we can break out a value area high. And we have to push above this iceberg seller here. Looking like the buying is drying up a little bit. I think buyers are struggling with this iceberg at the top here. All right, I want to see high volume true VWAP, right? So 55.93 volume value area high as well. All right, some volume is coming in there. All right, retest on VPOC. Somebody is capping that price right there. The trade could still work though. With a slow open like this, we could get a double distribution trend day. So let's see if it's gonna hold. NQ is pushing up. Let's take a look at NQ real quick. Okay, well, NQ is pulling back to first upper deviation. Let's see. Copper is holding at VWAP. All right, the icebergs came in here to support price again at first lower deviation. All right, buyers coming back in with the volume. Nice volume. All right, looking like we might get the breakout of VWAP now. It's looking like this iceberg on the sell side has finished executing. So they executed 707, 709. Look like they're still executing a little bit. We got aggressive buyers taking them on. Another selling iceberg is executing here as well. All right, so we did get that high volume break above VWAP, so this trade is still looking good. Let me just point that out. High volume, and that's the break above VWAP. Nice buying above VWAP, nice volume. All right, let me take a little screenshot here for when I'm doing my markup. All right, so we're getting some icebergs buying here just above VWAP. This is still looking good. We still got this fight here with the selling icebergs up top. This is the first upper deviation. So that's the first target right there. We need a high volume break above them as well. That's also yesterday's high, so let's see how we take them on. So when we hit 55.96, just above this here, I have to trail my stop up now to let's see. It's supposed to be 2 points into profit. But this is, what is this here? Where's break even? Right, that's break even. So 2 points above this level. 55.90 is gonna, let's see, 55.90.65. Gotta move that up to 55.92.65. We didn't hit 55.96.65, which is around here. So we barely missed it. So gotta wait to trail the stop up. So we had yesterday's high, hovering above the overnight mid. We have nice volume on the break above the mid and first upper deviation. So we have that right there. Nice volume breakout. The volume didn't come in until this one right here. All right, now I could move my stop up to 55.92.65, somewhere around here. So 75, that's cool, that's cool. So let's see if it's gonna, all right, now we're heading up to the second upper deviation at 55.98.62. So we're getting high volume coming in. All right, we're seeing our first sellers coming in there. Right, we up here at monthly Camarilla R3. Let's see if we could get those buyers to push through first upper deviation. I mean second upper deviation, my bad. All right, so we got this, we got this, we got our first target right here as well. Well, this was actually the first target. But those are just, this first upper deviation is just a level for looking for failure in the uptrend. So it's not really a target, it's just a level to be cautious of. All right, we're getting some resistance here, not heavy selling, but we're getting some pullback now. Pullback to yesterday's high. All right, we got some buyers coming in, not seeing too much volume here. All right, seeing the buyers coming in. Volume pressure imbalance looking like it wants to tilt to the buy side. Volume pressure, sellers and buyers kind of neck and neck. Basically, all of this is low volume selling so far. This is only the biggest volume pop we got here was this bubble right here. Let's take a look at Trader Map Pro. So we got a target here 5606, and let's see if we could get up there. All right, we got iceberg supporting this pullback. Let's see what happens if we get that push up of the overnight mid and yesterday's high. So we're breaking down from first lower deviation. That's not looking too good. All right, so I'm closing my positions and I'm gonna flatten over here as well and close over here. All right, so we out of this trade right now. Didn't really like that selling coming in right there. Iceberg executing there on top again. So you see we're looking at this first upper deviation, second upper deviation resistance. So heavy selling is coming in from monthly Camarilla R3. So let's see what this wants to do now because we're coming right back into the IB30 right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for another long around 55.82. That's the golden pivot zone. So let's see if we come down here to get another retest of that. Or let's see if we build another bowling green right here. All right, so we got iceberg support in here again. This could be another setup for another long, but since we got all that selling coming in, right now we got to be cautious of how this accumulation is building. So we got to watch. We're seeing the iceberg supporting price, so that's still bullish. That selling candle there was huge. So let's see what's going on here. All right, I'm gonna take another shot here. Right, so this is accumulation below first and second lower deviation. We got the breakout here, high volume. Let's see if we get some continuation to the upside. If not, we could bail out quickly. Let's see if we get some follow through again. Entry was 55.9125. All right, we got these icebergs stepping up here with price. We still got these sellers, these iceberg sellers here on top. Let's see if we rise back up to this monthly Camarilla R3. Let's see if we regain some of that selling we just covered. Let's regain some of that ground. Looking for some big volume through VWAP. Not seeing the big volume yet. See what time is it? It's almost 10 o'clock. So it's 9:50 a.m. Just about to set this IB 30. Let's see, the IB low is currently at 55.8825. I don't want to take my eyes off this price action right here though. Kind of bouncing around my break-even points. Alright, we're seeing a little vacuum coming in here. They're pulling on the ask. I want to see them step up on the bid. So we're not getting this big volume breakthrough VWAP right now. So that's one thing going against this trade right now. This iceberg just cancelled. And I'm gonna flatten this right here. So I'm gonna break even on that trade right there. So let's see what else we got going on right now. Break even that. All right, so I let go of that trade. It wasn't setting up properly. Initially, it was moving in my favor, but then we got that heavy selling at monthly Camarilla R3. On the second attempt here of the bowling green strategy, you see, let's see here. So we had this a little accumulation, iceberg buying, nice buying going through the first lower deviation, stopped here around VPOC, consolidated, broke above volume, VWAP, not too much volume though, so that started to kill the trade for me. We're getting this high volume breakout right now, but I decided to opt out of the trade. So let's see, after the IB30 is set, let's see what's going to be the low. So yeah, it's looking like I'm missing out on this trade right now. Right, so IB low is 55.8825, and let's see, we'll set the IB high in about 5 minutes. So a next option for me here is a breakout of Camarilla R3 in a high value relationship and a retest and go. Also, another option for me is if I get a retest of VWAP, I could enter here on some strong support around 55.93 and we could take that up again. I could be aggressive here and take the breakout of Camarilla R3, but I'll wait for a retest. Still got those icebergs executing on top. 300, so it's a lot of absorption going on. And these buying icebergs are canceling, so something is looking kind of suspect about this long trade. I think maybe I made the right decision of canceling that exiting right here at break evenish. We're still in profit on the day though. Let's take a look here at Trader Map Pro. Buying is coming in nicely. We still got this 5606 target, so they might get up there. Let's see, NQ. So NQ riding above this second upper deviation, heading towards the third upper deviation at 2523.12. So copper is still hovering around the VWAP here at 4.6485. Let's see, gold is hovering around the first upper deviation, in between first and second upper deviation. So still bullish. They got some targets, heavy liquidity up there, so looking like they're heading up there, getting some support in on the bid, and looking like they're pulling a little bit on the ask. So that's looking good. I might just take this Camarilla R3 breakout, but then again, alright, so big volume through there. What's going on? We got news or something going on? The book just kind of cleared with all those orders got stopped out there. Buy orders got stopped out. Absorption going off. Iceberg buyers coming in. It's a whole bunch of stuff happening right there. So you see, for those who don't believe in these Camarilla levels, just take a look at what happened right there. And also the first resistance we got was at that first sell-off, monthly Camarilla R3. Alright, I can take a retest right here, Camarilla R3, and I'm gonna go long. Still got those iceberg sellers, man. I don't trust it. I don't trust it, man. This could be the retest right here. Alright, we getting the retest. So if I'm taking this trade, alright, I'm gonna take this trade here. I'm gonna have to target Camarilla R3. That's 56.10 roughly. Alright, let's see if we can maintain the buy in here at Camarilla R3. Was looking to take the retest, but now it retested below it, so And I'm not just randomly taking this trade. This is a Camarilla setup here. It's a breakout of Camarilla R3 in a higher value relationship. So it's not just random. And this is a high probability target here at 5605. And you see on Trader Map Pro we have 5606 as heavy liquidity. Oh man, they just pulled. And we're getting selling coming in. Let's see. Let's see. Might have to make a decision here. Yeah, looking like we're selling. Iceberg just detected. Let's see if they have enough power to keep me from getting stopped out. Alright, so stopped out. Let's see if we come back to VWAP. We could get a VWAP retest for a long. Or we're getting a retest here of monthly Camarilla R3. I'm gonna take another breakout here of Camarilla R3 as well. Alright, so not much selling happening here. So if we do get a retest of this level, monthly Camarilla R3, I'm gonna take a long right here. And if we do get a breakout of Camarilla R3 with heavy volume, I'm gonna take a long there. Alright, so we're trickling down low volume retest. Alright, we got some volume coming in. Let's see if this first upper deviation holds with monthly Camarilla R3. And we got sellers. Alright, right back down to VWAP. Iceberg starting to execute. Alright, we got two icebergs buying right there. That's where I want to buy as well. Alright, so I'm in. Alright, the selling is kind of persistent, man. We're breaking down VWAP. Took that buy here at the high volume entry, the high volume break above VWAP. Got some stop runs coming out there. And let's see if we can maintain VWAP. Nah, man, this selling is persistent. So starting, wow, damn, this selling is crazy. All right, so that was the trade for today, man. Took my losses today. Took a couple longs on the Bowling Green. We got that reversal in the beginning, but then the selling pressure is heavy. And I might give it one more shot here. Right, so we got the accumulation, heavy iceberg buying, accumulation between first and second lower deviation, right back to where we started. So let's see. Still sellers, still sellers. Waiting to see if we get a little shakeout here down to pre-market, not pre-market, previous week's high and the pivot TC level. Let's see if we get a shakeout down to what other levels, right? So if we get a shakeout down to the golden pivot zone right here at 55.82, I'm gonna take a long off of that and catch that reversal. So we're getting that accumulation here between first and second lower deviation. This here is third lower deviation. That's the second and that's the first. We're getting the accumulation building between first and second. We had the iceberg bias stopping price from falling. Now if we get the shakeout, I could go long from Camarilla S3 and the central pivot range. Central pivot. All right, let's go. Bring it down, man. If you're bringing it down, bring it down. All right, that's a shallow little shakeout here. So if it's not coming down to 55, 81, 82 area, this could be the little shakeout here from dipping below second lower deviation. If you get the buyers right here again, I'm taking that. That's my bowling green strategy. I'm taking that right there. All right, buying volume coming in. All right, taking that right there. Stop on NinjaTrader is 55.8625. All right, so let's see what it do. Iceberg buying coming in. We had the little shake. Let's see if the buyers are gonna take it up again. All right, so we above first lower deviation. That's volume pointer control here. Let's see if we get the push off from there. We gotta get heavy buying through VWAP and then first upper deviation. So we had nice volume going into VWAP, but we didn't break VWAP yet. Gotta see that heavy buying volume coming to break out of VWAP. Yesterday's high again, monthly Camarilla R3 and the first upper deviation. So let's see if we got some buyers here in play. We got the icebergs executing, so they brought us back up. So it's not looking too good here at VWAP. Still looking for that heavy volume buying to break through VWAP. Coming back down here to VPOC. Those icebergs on top are selling again, so let's see if we're going to take them on. All right, we still got the icebergs buying on the buy side. Still have the icebergs selling on the ask. All right, we're getting the high volume buying coming in. We want to see that breakthrough VWAP though. Volume dropping off there as we get to VWAP. That's not too good. And we have selling volume. It's not looking too good. All right, we need that follow through on that big buy-in to break through VWAP. We got some volume coming in there, more volume. All right, so we got a break of VWAP, nice volume, nice, nice. Let's see if we could get that run up to Camaria R3 at 5600. Let me look at Trader Map Pro. These guys back in the sorry, they're back on the ass side. Let's see here. Let me look at copper. Copper is kind of floating below. That's not good. Oil is floating below VWAP. Gold is still riding high. Okay. All right. So buyers took it above VWAP. They're not really that persistent right now. They're just holding above VWAP. All right. This is our first little resistance here at monthly Camaria R3 and first upper deviation around 55.9750. So we need big buyers pushing through that level again. We having a retest here of just above VWAP. No heavy selling coming in, so that's looking good. We had an iceberg come in there on the buy side. All right, some volume came in there. Bubble doesn't look too big though. All right, so our stop just moved 4 points behind price. So we secured 2 points right there. So let me do the same here on Bookmap. Let's see. This was, so I think around here. Let's see, the entry here was 55.90.27. Right now we're at 55.92. Right, cool, cool. So let's see if we can survive with our stop moving up there. It is just below VWAP. Alright, that heavy selling coming into VWAP. Alright, so stopped out on that trade. Recouped a little bit of the loss right there. This is getting to be kind of a topsy-turvy kind of day. Contemplating if I should, let me just pull this out a little bit, take a look at what price action is doing. So we in this rotation, right? We getting these buys off the second lower deviation. Bowling green strategy working up till about first and second upper deviation. So let's see if it comes back down here to second upper deviation and we could get that reversal again. Because if it's a mean reversion kind of trading going on, it's kind of respecting these levels. So I just have to take profit quicker, like when we hit first upper deviation. And let's see if I can catch a short here, Camarilla R3. Because it's looking like we're in a mean reversion kind of setting right now. Oh, and I could set the IB 30, so let me do that. The high is 5600. Okay. 5625. All right. Let me find this. Where are you? So it's right there on Camarilla R3. So I'm not gonna put it exactly on Camarilla R3, but I know where it is. 5625 Camarilla R3. So we got that resistance up there. So that's the IB high 30. All right, bring it up here. I'm gonna take a short up here. Since we in mean reversion, and what time is it? It's 10:25. So we almost an hour in. So this is a lower high right here off of monthly Camarilla artery. So maybe it's not going up to the IB high anymore, and we could get some selling back down to 55.82 from here. Let's see what it does. Does it want to break through VWAP? Let's see if we get a low volume pullback here. All right, so we're retesting this level. Excuse me. So we have this pop-up right here. First upper deviation. Let's see if we create this lower high. Right, so we're heading into that resistance, monthly Camarilla artery, low volume on the buying. So I'm gonna take a short here. Let's see what it do. It's a lot of slow motion right now. Kind of hovering above VWAP. No real buying coming in. We have this resistance zone here, monthly Camaria R3. We've been seeing heavy selling. So first upper deviation as resistance coupled with monthly Camaria R3. And let's see how low we could take this. Let's see if we get heavy selling through VWAP. Alright, we have a little retest of this breakdown structure right here. Iceberg seller coming back in to take them on right there. Alright, buyers coming in at VWAP. Okay. Oh man. Look like we on the wrong side again. Alright. Looking for monthly Camaria R3 to do his thing. If not, it's gonna blow through my stop there. Alright, we got the sellers. I'm gonna add to my position here. Right now, that monthly Camaria R3 is doing its thing. It's capping price, providing resistance at first upper deviation on the VWAP. So let's see here. We had these buyers attempt to come up here from VWAP to first upper deviation. Got the pullback here. And we got some buyers up here at monthly Camaria R3. Looking like they want to take on the IB high. And I think my stop has to be at 56.50, just above this second upper deviation, 56.01. I don't want to add to a loser, but a breakdown of first upper deviation here is a nice place to for me to add to the short. But I'ma just work with my 55.95 break even. I don't want to break the rules too much. I already moved up my stop because I wanted it above second upper deviation in case we popped up here to Camarilla Artery at 5600. So my stop was too tight. Let's see if we could get down to 55.86. That would be a nice little drop. All right, we're getting the sellers, we're getting the buying exhaustion. All right, no buyers here on the ask, that red right there. Let's see if we can maintain that selling pressure. Right, no buyers on the ask. These guys hitting the bid. That's the first guy that popped up there, but he got absorbed. So no buying on the ask. Let's see what we do here at VWAP. All right, that's stop runs. So we got some stop runs there. You see those red bubbles right there. So we had some stop runs. Iceberg came in, kind of bought off VWAP. Not strong buying though. Sellers applying pressure. We have the iceberg selling. Volume pointer controllers right here. Retest on VWAP. I want to add to this position on the breakdown of VWAP. See, I think I should target around 55.87. We got a POC here at 55.89, so maybe 55.89. All right, that ad right there. I don't want you in the mix, so keep that stop away. All right, need the iceberg selling right here. They came in at the right time. We're trying to pop up above VWAP, small buying going on, so hopefully these iceberg sellers could start capping price. We have an iceberg buyer here fighting as well. This iceberg seller canceled, that ain't looking good. Looking for the rejection here of monthly Camarilla R3 as well, coupled with the first upper deviation. Let me just pull this across here real quick so you can take a look at the VIX. The VIX is still looking bullish. I'll set an alert here and here. Alright, the short ain't looking good no more, man. We're getting another retest up here. We came up here before. We pushed above that level again. Looking like we want to test that Camarilla R3 and get that breakout. 147 icebergs bought. Right here around 55.98. So they're gonna defend that level. Let's see if we could get a stop run here. If not, they're gonna attempt to break out of Camarilla R3. See, we got icebergs buying there again. Man, where are the sellers when you need them, man? See, a lot of selling has to come in here now and just drive price down for this short to work now. So there has to be a lot of sellers up at this level for this trade to work out. If not, well, the buyers are definitely in control right now. Yep, iceberg buyers coming in there still. I don't see any iceberg sellers anymore. And that's it today, man. Red day today. Nothing didn't really work out. The longs didn't work out. The short didn't work out. We had this main reversion kind of trading going on today, so all red. All right, y'all. So it's Malak Shalomo. Y'all trade safe and stay blessed.